Hi, first grade, and welcome to day 3 of reading. So, today your learning targets are I can understand characteristics of realistic fiction, I can use story structure as a strategy for comprehension, and I can apply word knowledge to the reading of a text. All right, so you're going to listen and follow along while I read pages 146 to 161. And our story for the day is Soccer Song. All right, so realistic fiction, all right? So, realistic fiction stories tell about people, places, and events that could really happen. Also, realistic fiction stories have a beginning, middle, and ending. So, when we are reading, we are going to be filling in this story map about the story that we have read. All right, so comprehension strategy. We're going to recognize story structure. So, as you read, think about what is happening in each part of the story, okay? So, every story has a beginning, a middle, and an ending, okay? All right, so let's start reading, but first, let me give you some background information. So, this story is about a girl who plays soccer. And maybe I know some of you have played soccer, and so maybe you can tell your parent or your sibling about a time that you played soccer. If you have not played soccer, you can tell about playing kickball, football, or other game that is played with a ball. All right? So, Soccer Song by Patricia Riley Giff. All right. Jill had long arms. She had strong hands. One day, Jill got Gus. Jill did it, called Tom. Meow, said Gus. So who is the girl in the picture? Who is this girl? Well, her name is Jill. So what is Jill doing at the beginning of the story? Well, she is playing on the playground, and then she gets her cat out of a tree. So who is Gus? Well, Gus is Jill's cat. And how do you know? Well, we know that Jill rescues Gus from a tree, and the picture shows a cat, and he says meow. Let's keep reading. One day, Fran swung the bat. Her ball went up, and Jill jumped up. Jill got it, yelled the kids. Meow, said the Gus. So what makes the ball go up? Well, Fran swings in the bat and hits the ball. So, what are two hard things that Jill has done so far in the story? Well, she got her cat out of a tree and she caught the ball in midair. All right. So, how do you think Jill feels right now? Well, I bet she is very happy. And why do you think that? Well, Jill looks happy and she's probably happy because she did something that was hard and also because her friends are cheering for her. All right, so at school, Miss King said, "It's soccer time. Kick the ball with your feet. Don't use your hands," said Tom. So, who do you think Miss King is? Well, maybe Miss King is a teacher or a coach. So, what clues did you use? Well, we know that she is at school and she is dressed like like a PE teacher, and she is teaching children how to play soccer. So think about what Tom said. Do you think he has played soccer before? And why do you think so? Because he said, "Don't use your hands," said Tom. So, yes, because Tom knows you don't use your hands in soccer. So, do you think Jill will be a good soccer player? Maybe. Maybe yes, because she has done other hard things. Let's find out. Jill's legs went this way. The ball went that way. Jill's head went this way. The ball went that way. So, what is happening in the middle of the story? Well, Jill, she's trying to learn to play soccer. So, what happens when Jill uses her feet and head? Well, she can't hit the ball or the ball goes the wrong way. And do you think Jill will be a good soccer player? Why or why not? Well, maybe no, because the ball goes the wrong way when Jill uses her feet